Marcus, DA said they showed you guys some film of creating turnovers and how you created. Was that helpful? How helpful was it?
No, it was definitely big. I mean, anytime you can put an emphasis on anything, the goal is to go out there and execute. And I feel like, we watched a couple of tapes each day during the week. And we went out there and, we, made attempts at it and we got a few.
Marcus, is there any one thing that kind of consistently stands out when some of these quarterbacks are having the big running days against y'all? One thing that's kind of leading to that?
We just got to be detailed, on our, rush lanes, just detailed on our, drops and our coverage and things like that. If we, take things away down the field, the quarterbacks are going to try to extend plays with their legs. So we just got to find different ways to get them down.
Is it challenging in the secondary when you guys play as much man as y'all do? Sometimes having your back turned to the play to kind of keep up with that.
It's just part of the defense. It's what comes with it. Like I said, rushing coverage goes hand in hand. So like I said, we just got to find different ways to get them down and contain them inside the pocket.
What's your sense of what this team's accomplished so far and just past halfway and how it sets you up for what's left?
We've been doing okay. We know we can be a lot better, especially, on both sides of the ball, especially on the defensive side. We've, started slow in a few games, not sharp on our alignments and communication and things like that, with eye discipline and things like that. So we know we have a ton of room to get better, even though the position that we're in, we still haven't played our best ball yet.
Dennis highlighted yesterday how it's just simple execution and communication for the defensive slow starts. But what, in those aspects, has you guys starting so sluggish in those areas?
We just got to come out hot, just come out, focused, knowing our jobs and knowing our assignments. That's the main thing. So, we can get our eyes right and our cleats on the ground so we can just play.
Obviously, Debo had the 3 turnovers yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
For one, how often have you seen one guy force 3 turnovers?
Right.
And just how much, being his teammate for 2 years now, how much have you seen him develop since you've been?
He works. There's in-between periods. You see him on the side over there working by himself and things like that. He knows his talent level. The 2 corners that we do have with 23 on one side, so he knows he's going to get a lot of ops. He's taking advantage of that. But he knows the type of player that he is. He knows his talent level and things like that. So, we're 100% confident in him, and it's just coming to show.
Is there anything you can, specifically identify that's been a major factor in the striking difference between the turnovers last year and this year?
We're just catching them this year. We had the same opportunities last year, but we're just capitalizing more. But like I said, we put emphasis on the off season. We talked about it, during the year, during camp and things like that. So, we put a focus on it. When we have our opportunities, we just got to take advantage of it.
How fired up were you guys by Isaac Galvin's play?
That was big. That was huge. That was a great moment for the team. Special teams been doing pretty good. Just having Ike, in our room as well, making a play like that down the field, getting the ball out of bounds at the 2-3 yard line. That was a great setup for us on defense.
You got anything on the line with Tyron this weekend?
Say that again?
You got anything on the line with Tyron this weekend with Florida and LSU?
Nah, we ain't talked about it yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with something though. That's it.
Opposite from him, but Taysom obviously
Right.
With the record or the milestone 10 passing, rushing, receiving, touchdown.
That's huge.
How fitting is that for maybe just how much of an impact he has with this game?
Like I said, you don't see that at all. So just having him, in our locker room is major for us. Having him on the field at all times, is major. You can line him up anywhere. He can get anything done. It's definitely like a unicorn. So just, congrats to him. But you could see the work that he puts in. He's up in here in the training room, 6:30 a.m. in the weight room at all times. So he puts in the work, he takes care of his body, and, you know, it allows him to go out and do what he does. So, you know, definitely, you know, glad to be a part of it.
Do you think if he had to, he could play defense?
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. I'm sure he did it in high school sometimes, so it's in there somewhere.
What position?
I can see him play outside linebacker or something like that, coming downhill, making plays. So I think he can get it done. That's good. All right, y'all. Appreciate it.